guys, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you have been here before. Today I've got a fun video. As you saw in the title and thumbnail, I'm testing out a bunch of Broadway makeup. Not like on Broadway like the actors makeup, but the brand Broadway makeup, and it's really cheap and I was really excited. And I bought a whole bunch of it from Dollar General. I have high hopes for this. I've tried their like false eyelashes before and I've tried a lot of their nail polishes and stuff, and I really liked it. If not, I've got all of my trusty everyday makeup. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing I have is a BB cream. This was the foundation that I could find. Usually I don't use a BB cream just because I have more oily skin and BB creams don't really mix well with oily skin. I got this shade light beige, yes, and it says it's this lightweight soft matte, or a lightweight satin matte finish, and it doesn't have any sort of claims on it besides that. We'll go ahead and see. I thought today would be a really good day for me to try all of this stuff. It's the last day of school for this year, and a lot of things change after today, so I'll probably be crying and I'll have my hands on my face and I'll be an emotional mess. I thought it would be a good day. Oh my. Okay, so this is definitely not the sort of texture I was expecting, but I am perfectly okay with that. Most BB creams I've tried before are very liquidy, but this guy is like thick and like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna apply it with my beauty blender. That's pretty good coverage right off the bat. And it's not completely off. I know that this is like too light for me. A lot of times that we know with drugstore makeup, you can't really test all of the foundations, and this one we couldn't test. So I just kind of picked the shade that I thought sounded like it would work well for me. And another good thing about this guy is that it's in a squeezy tube, so you can control how much comes out. Wow. I am actually super impressed with that right off the bat. This guy I think was only like $5. I don't have my receipt on me. For concealer, I think I got two shades. One is in light beige and one is in ivory. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was expecting it to be like a squeezy tube, but it's like a doe foot applicator. So light beige is very similar to the light beige foundation, just a little bit peachier in tone. And then we have ivory. Let's see what ivory looks like. Okay, so they're both a little bit darker. So there wasn't like a light concealer that I thought would work. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with ivory. And this is Broadway Colors, by the way. I know I said Broadway makeup at the beginning, but Broadway Colors is their official name. Oh man, that's like really dark. Just for the sake of not wanting to look like a total goon, I'm gonna mix a little bit of my MAC Pro Longwear in with it. So concealer on, we're gonna go in with the Broadway Pressed Powder in 02 Light Beige. I like the packaging. You know what it feels like? It feels like MAC packaging, to be honest. That wasn't as horrible as I was like worrying it to be. Alright, I think that we are locked in. So now I am gonna go in with this Contour Artist powder kit thing. They didn't have a bronzer. This was the closest thing I could find to it. So we're gonna go ahead and give this guy a try. I'm gonna take this farthest shade right here, and we're just gonna see what we can do with that and make it look like a bronzer maybe. Guys, I like this so far. I'm like surprisingly happy about all this. Alright, now we're going to go in with this Broadway Powder Cheek Palette Kit. This is in the shade Summer. I thought it was fun. They had a spring one, so I wanted the summer one. So we're going into summer, so why would I not want the summer one? So we're going to go in with this shade right here. Not horrible. Not the best blush. It's no Samson and Delilah. Bought an eyebrow kit. This is in the middle shade, so it's not the dark and it's not the light. So we'll see if this works for me. I'm gonna use the darker shade in this kit. Oh, this is in dark brown. I'm not loving this, I'm not gonna lie. So is the kit the worst thing ever? No. But is it my favorite? No. I'm gonna just go ahead and set them using my NYX brow gel. Alright, and moving on to the eyes, my favorite part of any makeup, because it's where you get to have the most fun, I think. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes. They didn't have a primer, so I couldn't do that, and I know some people use concealers as primers, but that never works for me, and I want to give this makeup the best shot I can for it to work. Alright, and so then I got two eyeshadow palettes because they both looked really pretty, and they were $3 is what they were marked at. But I got them for $2 on sale. So I got one in Hera. This is kind of a more warm tone. And then this one is in Aphrodite. And it's more of a pink tones. And I love these names. I took Latin in high school. I hated every single minute of it. But one thing that I loved about that class was learning about all of the gods and stuff. So these are gods. The names of gods. And yeah, I think I'm going to go in with this one just because it's more of a neutral color and it's what I do almost every day. We're going to try this and put this in the crease. This is very powdery. It's kind of like Beaches and Cream. Also, excuse my voice throughout all of this. Like, I'm getting sick. I have a cold. I'm going to go in with this silvery, pretty shade right here all over the lid. I want these to work so bad. I think they're so pretty looking. We're gonna try it with our finger. There's some pigment. But we've got fallout coming out of the wazoo. We're gonna wipe away this fallout quick. I'm gonna go in with a darker shade brown at the bottom, and I'm thinking these aren't pigmented, so this isn't gonna make my eye look too smoky. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Yeah, no. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do some winged eyeliner. This is just my Wet n Wild one. They didn't have a felt tip eyeliner or a liquid eyeliner I could try, so I'm just gonna stick with my trusty Wet n Wild. I want something to light up the corner of my eye, so I'm going to take just a light shade on my finger from that palette. This is NYX. Alright, now we're going to go in with mascara. And I got the curling mascara because I looked at these pictures and I thought that that one looked the best to me. Looks good on my like lower lashes. Wow, okay, so it looks really good on my left eye. Cool, okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lips and we'll be off. I'm gonna take you guys with me throughout the day. So I'm gonna take this, what is this? This is a matte lip lacquer and this is in Top Selection. I think it's a really pretty fun pink. Oh wow, really pretty fun pink. I don't like this pink. It's not, I just don't, it's not the product itself. Like I can't say that it's the product itself, but like, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I have to do a different color. I have to do a different color. We're gonna go in with, this is like a buttery matte lip cream, so it's like the same thing. This is in the shade Dreaming. That went on actually a lot smoother than the other one did. And I love how that looks. Alright guys, I think this is as good as it's gonna get for today. So I will catch up with you in a little bit for my first check-in right around, I don't know when. We'll see. So I'll see you in a little bit. I literally just got out to my car and I'm looking in the mirror in my car and I'm already looking like a hot mess. Like my lips are messed up and I don't know what is going on my brow bone. I think that this is the part that's bothering me. This I can fix. I don't know what this is. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. How does my face look today?
Well, that's Pretty much like, do you want me to be nice or?
Be honest.
It looks wonderful. If you were part of the recently shut down Rinlins and Brothers and Broadway Bailey Circus.
JP speak, it looks really bad.
It's lovely. If you weren't such a beautiful woman, then it would look really bad. Okay.
This is JP. This is the guy I always say is work dad.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's what I do. Hello, America, and her 17 YouTube followers.
33.
33. Apologize. I'll join today, so that way it makes it 34.
Woo!
Number.
Hey guys, what's up? I am back for my final check-in of this makeup. As you saw, you followed me throughout the day, and the lipstick was gone. Before I had gone to lunch, I'd eaten a donut and like a cinnamon roll or something, and then my makeup had gotten a little bit more oily and greasy throughout the day, which was, and you saw what JP's take was on all this makeup. But my overall consensus and review of this stuff, I actually really like it. I just went and looked in the mirror in the bathroom, and I think it looks really good for my day. As I've explained before, I am a sped parent during the day, and then I do daycare at night. I just got home from work in a very full day. I think that this makeup has withstood that very well. There's still some color on my cheeks as far as like blush and bronzer go, and I think that it looks really good. The foundation or BB cream, whatever it is, has stood up very well. As far as the staying power of this eyeshadow goes, it has withstood the whole day. Now, we all saw when I applied it and I didn't like it, and when I had just like gotten into my car right away. But as far as all of that goes, aside from the weird pigmentation and blending, it lasted all day, which I think is very well, essentially. But if you want to work with it, it works fine. I mean, I've used worse and I've used worse. I've used worse and I've used better. There is no smudging under my eyes as far as the mascara goes, and the lip product, it worked well as long as you weren't eating or drinking anything. So it's a pretty red. As you can see, it's like all gone. The powder worked well too. I had touched up my face a little bit. So I am overall pretty happy with this full face of makeup, and I'm not disappointed. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!